Hello everybody, Andy here, and today the question is, wait, they're giving us how much content for Kill Team? So, for those of you that missed the release date announcement of Hivestorm, to clarify, they didn't give a specific date. They said early October. So the earliest it could possibly release is going to be the 5th of October, right? We are currently the 19th of August. So we're looking at about like 40 days, right? 40 days and 40 nights. So I thought, okay, all right, cool. They've been quite generous. The GW doesn't normally do this, and actually given us a release date ish or a release month, right? But that seemed quite far out, so I assumed that we were going to get the reveal stream yesterday, Saturday, and then they'd kind of go away until they were ready, kind of till mid-September. That's how GW marketing articles seem to normally work. They give us kind of a 2 week burst. They go really hard, 2 weeks, here you go, everything you want to know. They're going to cover the models, obviously the rules, etc. And then they're done, right? Cool. However, we know, because they said it's not releasing till October. Today, they posted, because they don't post on Sundays, they posted this here, okay? They posted the Vespid, how to paint a Vespid sting leader. Cool, fine, great, thanks. It's hobby, I'm not going to watch it, but I'm sure some people want to know that. For me, orange contrast done. Nice, thanks. However, they posted that, and they also posted an article, because maybe you're thinking, okay, well, maybe their YouTube channel isn't actually linked up properly to their Warcom articles, and so that was kind of a one-off. But no, they also posted this bad boy here, which is, okay, just a puff article. It's not giving us any nuance, any in-depth news. It's just hyping us up for things. And I'm like, well, hold on. Does that actually mean that they are going to attempt to give us at least one piece of Kill Team news every day for 40 days? And I'm like, okay, that's a lot. Either they're going to be spreading things way too thin here, right? So you're going to get one article that's like, hey, you can use a barricade in Hivestorm. It's like, all right, and or they have way more to announce than we currently expect, and I'm really curious as to what it is. We know that they are going to talk about the mechanics side of the game at some point, but I really wouldn't expect that anytime soon. At least not till like mid September. But the real question is, what are they going to talk about? There you go. That's the essence. That's the oeuvre of this video. Quick question. Somebody below one of my videos left a comment saying somebody should play a game of current Kill Team using 3 objectives and the kill op that we managed to Squint Team Octarius, Squint Team Hivestorm in my last video I did, and then make a video about it and talk about it. Do you think I should do that? Let me know. Drop a comment, because if 10 people, no, let's be English, if a baker's dozen say, yes, you should do that, I will do it, and I will report back how the game feels in the current edition, but playing with 3 objectives and the kill op. There you go. Anyway, I still need to fill out 8 minutes of this video, so I'm actually going to read through this, but not really. So I'm going to make fun of GW now, okay? There you go. We've had a solid, 4 minutes? 4 minutes of being curious about the next Kill Team. Now I'm making fun of Games Workshop. So we say, can you see this? Yes, you can. This big gun is super cool, super big. I love the outrageous concept of a gun literally bigger than the city to loom over it. It's stupid. It makes no sense. What's it shooting at? What's it shooting at? It's not shooting at anything in atmosphere, because you don't need a gun that big. What's it shooting at? We don't know. We do not care. Bigger the better. That's what my girlfriend says. However, they have called it massive ballistas. And I've just like, why? Why would they do that? Because don't get me wrong, it's it's a joke. But it's not a joke. They're being serious. 40k is taken seriously. And they've called it massive gun. I was like, well, okay. I guess. I think it's dumb. There you go. And I think they're dumb for doing that. Right. There you go. Anyway, like I said in one of my videos that ended up being Patreon only because I didn't think it was good enough to post on the channel, which might shock you that I think that some of my content isn't good enough to post. I mean, right. I did actually already notice that here, these bullets, that's what they were kind of hot dropping into. Obviously, we see the Munitorum craters in the bottom right there, and that is a big ass bullet. We know that a Munitorum crater is around 2 meters tall in universe. So that is bigger than 2 meters tall. You're welcome. Hey, if you want this hot, in-depth analysis, let me know, because I'm giving it. Vespids are growing on me. I'm not going to lie. When I first saw them, I was like, I don't know, maybe not. Some people have suggested they're going to paint them like wasps, and I'm like, that's a cool idea, actually. I think the orange doesn't do it for me, but I think it's because GW has painted them in a really kind of realistic, muted orange, which then, to my eyes, just looks a bit muddy and brownish. But I think, because I wouldn't do that, right? I would I would spray them white, and then I would just hit them with a single coat of Griff Rider orange. And that's a really nice, vibrant orange, so I think they could look good that way. I'm undecided, though. But orange, as Elliot pointed out in that stream, is the kill team colour. So maybe orange and black would be pretty cool. The Aquilons are a hardy bunch. Now, maybe this is if we could do a little bit of analysis and guesswork here. So they then talk about how the Aquilons are like super tough, bad boys, if you will. And I think this could be a bit of a hint at what, kind of how they perform on the tabletop. So obviously they've already revealed that they're going to be hot dropping in. That's cool. Very unique. But what is it that currently exists in the game where you can take enough damage that it would kill you? I don't mean the rule mortal wounds. You take enough damage that you're basically dead, but you keep going. Well, that's the Vet Guard ability called Only in Death. No, that's Space Marines. In Death Atonement. So once you die, you can perform like one final action. Typically, it's going to be a shoot, or if you're on a point, I think you can tap it. I haven't played Vet Guard in ages. I don't know. And that is possibly what they're hinting at here, because we already know that they use the guns. These are the models we're going to be playing with, so maybe they're also leaning a bit into how their team will actually play the rules. We know they did that with some of the Commanders versus Vet Guard cinematic stuff, like the guy with the bomb, the demo guy, he blew a bomb up. And I was like, yeah, maybe this is that too. That's cool. Cool, right, well, these are my thoughts. Oh, another thing, Aquilons. So I think a lot of people are questioning whether or not the drop pads, grav jets, who knows, are actually look good or not. I think everyone's pretty happy with the poses, but somebody suggested you could do a Titanfall-esque type conversion, which actually I really like the idea of. Where you take them from being over the shoulder and drop them to the hips, and so you have it kind of around the hips. I think that might look really cool, actually, because I really like the poses that they've given them. I also saw someone do a conversion where they put Kassakin heads on. I'm going to be honest, if you don't like Scions, just do that head swap and take the packs off. They look like a totally different model. So that's something to consider. So I might be doing that. There you go. Anyway, so presumably you're going to see me every day when there's a new article. And I can only apologise now, but I'm going to read every single one after this. So buckle in for that, chaps. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe GW is not going to give us 40 entire days of Kill Team news. But while it's there, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm excited for the new edition. I'm excited for Hivestorm. Obviously, the reveal stream was literally them just saying, it's better, right? They gave very little actual concrete info, but they basically just said, yeah, it's better, I promise. As they obviously do for all of their games. And let me tell you, 10th wasn't better. What did they... Anyway, let's not get into 40k. So I'm hyped. I'm intending to play. As soon as they let us play it, drop a comment. Baker's Dozen. Are you interested to know what current Kill Team is like with 3 objectives and the kill op? I will report back. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Kill Team, Hivestorm. Yeah.